Hello soulmates, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, you're highly welcome. In today's tutorial video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to cut and sew this beautiful underbust corset dress with gathers on the shoulder and on the waist. If this is what you're interested in, please keep on watching and let's get started. And also do not forget to hit on the subscribe button to subscribe to the channel so that you get notified whenever we upload new tutorial. And this is the part 2 and the sewing tutorial of this dress. The part 1 contains the pattern drafting and the cutting on the fabric. If you have not seen that tutorial video, please visit my channel to go check that out and come back and let's sew this beautiful dress together. So these are all my pieces that I cut out in our previous video. This is the fabric I'll be using for the lower part of the dress. I also cut that lining piece for it to make it a bit fuller. And then this is my cup. I also cut out lining piece for it. So now I'm going to be placing my lining and my main fabric right side facing each other. I'm using my chalk to mark to indicate the back and the front of these dresses. So now I'm going to be opening up one of the cup piece, and then I'm also going to be covering it with my lining piece. My lining piece is a bit bigger, but when I'm done sewing, I'll take it to the sewing machine, and when I'm done stitching it, I'm going to trim out all the excess lining on this dress. So I'll do the same thing on the other cup. I'll stick the neck area and the side, and I'll leave the shoulder and the armhole and the lower part. So now this is the band. So I also cut that lining piece for it. I use an Ankara to cut the lining piece, and I also went ahead to iron ST on my Ankara and on my lining. So now this is my little sleeve that I've cut out, and this is the back pieces. So I'm also going to be stitching the back piece. So first of all, I'm marking the front and back, the right side and the wrong side, I mean to say. So now I'm going to be placing the right side facing each other like so. Then I'm going to be taking it to the sewing machine now, and then I'm going to make a stitch. So I'm going to be joining the neckline, the heart shape, the zipper line and the sides. The neckline, the heart shape, the zipper line and the side. And I'm also going to be doing the same thing for the other back piece. Like I said earlier, the neck, the heart shape, the zipper line and the side. I'll leave the other side open, and then I'm going to be hemming the base of my skirt part or the lower part of my dress. I'll fold it by half an inch and further fold it in by half of an inch again. Then the next thing we're going to be doing now, so now I've already gone ahead to line my dress, and like I said earlier, I also got that lining for the lower part. So this is the back piece. I've gone ahead to line. As you can see, look how beautiful the heart shape came out, and also added a drawstring to the neck of my back on the heart area to tie it together, because I don't want to use a pin or a button. So see, are you seeing the shape of the love? So I'm gonna have to stitch all the areas like I said, and I'm going to have to also iron them out, as you can see. So now, this is my sleeve. I'm gonna have to hem the base of my sleeve and also put an elastic on it. The next thing I'm going to be doing now is that I'm going to be holding my darts at the back of my upper part of my dress. So I'm also going to be making a gather stitch on my cup. So I'm going to use my needle and thread to make a gather stitch on my cup, and then I'll be stitching it on my band. So this is the area I'm going to be stitching it to. So I'm using my pin now to pin the cup to the underbust on the band. So now I'm going to be gathering it on it like so. So I'm gonna to hold my down, as you can see, and I'm also gonna to stitch the cup to the band on the other bust line. See how beautiful it looks. So I'll be taking this to the weaving machine now to weave that area where I stitch, and then I'm going to be making gathers on the shoulder of the cup, like I said earlier that we made it that wide because we're going to be making gathers on it. So now this is me using, I'm sorry that it's not showing, this is me using my needle and thread to make gathers on the shoulder area. So after stitching it, I'm going to be gathering it, and then I'll be using the back shoulder to turn it. Just what I'm doing. So now this is how it look after I was done stitching it. I gave it an instant finishing, as you can see. So I'm gonna just stitch it out so it looks beautiful and neat, and see where I make my gathers. So now I've gone to join the shoulders. The next thing we're going to be doing now is to fix our sleeve. So just watch what I'm doing. So now the next thing we're going to be doing now, I'm done attaching my sleeve. The next thing we're going to be doing now is to attach the lower part of the dress. So I'm going to make gathers on it, and then I'm going to be attaching it by half of an inch at the front piece. I'll also be attaching the lower part of the dress at the back piece as well. So I'm also going to make gathers. I use my needle and my thread to make these gathers on these dresses, as you can see. So now I'm going to make my stitch. Came out looking so neat and clean, and also went ahead to weave it at the weaving machine. I went ahead to serge it using my weaving machine. So now I serge the waist area and also the armhole, and then I already used line to line in the lower part. So now I'm arranging my dresses right side facing each other, as you can see me doing like this. So I'm going to be taking this to the sewing machine, and I'm going to join in the side using the stitching allowance I gave it earlier while we were doing our pattern drafting. So now this is me arranging it. The next thing I'm going to be doing now is to After sewing the sides, I'm going to be fixing my zipper at the back. So just look at what I'm doing and do the same. So guys, here is our final look. The dress came out looking really nice and beautiful. If you'll be trying this out, please let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to like and leave a lovely comment, and also subscribe to this channel so that you get notified whenever I upload a new tutorial video. And don't forget to turn on your post notification bell so that you'll be the first to know whenever I upload a new tutorial video. If you find this video really helpful, please don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to like. Thank you so much for watching Lily Bloom Culture. We really appreciate you, and please do also subscribe. Thank you. Bye. See you guys in my next one. Bye.